This video we will discuss proving irrationality of numbers. So question number 1, first we have to prove that root 3 is an irrational number. Okay, for root 2 I have already uploaded the video. So here I am discussing about the root 3. So let us assume root 3 is a rational number. If it is a rational number, it means it can be expressed a by b form. Okay, now squaring both sides, so it becomes 3 is equals to a square upon b square. So it can be written as a square is equals to 3b square. Now here you can see it is divisible by 3. It means it is equals to the a square. So we can say that a square is also divisible by 3. Yes, if a square is divisible by 3, so we can say that a is also divisible by 3. So for a value of a, let us assume it will be 3c. c is any integer. So now squaring both sides, so it will be a square is equals to 9c square. Now put these values into this. Okay, so it will be 9c square is equals to 3b square. So when we simplify it, so it will be b square is equals to 3c square. It means it is divisible by 3. It means b square is divisible by 3. So we can say that b is divisible by 3. But here, what is the rational number condition? It will be not divisible by any number except 1. It means common factor will be 1. But here a upon b is equals to, for this common factor will be 3 because it is divisible by 3. So our assumption will wrong. Okay, so we can say that root 3 is a irrational number. Similarly, you can prove that for root 5. Okay, now again we will take another example. 3 root 2 is equals 3 root 2 is irrational number. Okay, so by contradiction we will let assume 3 root 2 is a rational number. If it is a rational number, we can express a by b form. Okay, now here it is written root 2 is equals to a upon 3b. So it is a rational. Okay, it means root 2 is a rational. But we know that root 2 is irrational number. Okay, it means this contradicts our assumption. So our assumption is not correct. So we can say that 3 root 2 is an irrational number. Now move on the next question. Question number 3. Prove that 5 minus root 3 is an irrational number. So let us assume that 5 minus root 3 is rational. So it can be written as 5 minus root 3 is equals to a upon b. Now 5 minus a upon b is equals to root 3. Okay, so from this root 3, it shows that root 3 is rational number, but we have already proved that root 3 is irrational number. So our assumption is not correct. So 5 minus root 3 is irrational number. Similarly, you can prove many questions regarding this, like 3 plus root 5. Okay, so similarly a upon b, you can write a upon b, then transfer to, so 3 minus a upon b is equals to minus 2 root 5. Okay, then minus 2 will be here, so it will be minus 2, then 3 minus a upon b is equals to root 5. So from this root 5 is rational, but we know that root 5 is irrational number. It means our assumption is wrong, so it will be irrational number. Okay, next question. Let a, b, c and p be irrational numbers such that p is not a perfect cube if a plus b p to the power 1 by 3 plus c p to the power 2 by 3 is equals to 0. So then prove that a is equals to b is equals to c is equals to 0. So we have a plus b p to the power 1 by 3 plus c p to the power 2 by 3 is equals to 0. Now we have to multiply it by p to the power 1 upon 3. So it becomes a p to the power 1 by 3 plus b p to the power 2 by 3 because powers are added, plus c to the power c p because it will become a whole number. Okay, so for this is the equation 1 and this is the equation 2. Now we are equating this. First we have to in the first equation we have to multiply it by b. Okay, then in the second equation we have to multiply it by c. Okay, so and after that we are subtracting, so it will become, here we are multiplying by b, so it will be ab plus b square p to the power 1 upon 3 plus b c p to the power 2 by 3, then minus sign, here it will be c a p 1 by 3, then b c p 2 by 3, then plus c square p is equals to 0. Okay, then here we will open this bracket, so it will be ab plus b square p 1 by 3, then b c p 2 by 3 minus a c p 1 by 3 minus b c p 2 by 3, then it will be minus c square p is equals to 0. Okay, then p of 1 by 3, p of 1 by 3. Okay, so in this p 1 by 3 is common, so remaining is b square minus ac, then bc p2 by 3, and this will be cancelled. Okay, so now remaining is a b minus c square p is equals to 0. Okay, then it is irrational number, so we can say that b square minus c, we are comparing this, so it will be 0, and ab minus c square p is equals to 0. So from this p square is equals to ac, and here ab is equals to c square p. Okay, now if I am squaring this, so a square b square is equals to c to the power 4 p square. Now from b square we are putting ac, so it will be a square into ac is equals to c to the power 4 p square. Okay, when we are transferring it, so it will be a cube c minus c to the power 4 p square is equals to 0. Okay, now in this c is common, so it will be a cube minus c cube p square, and c is equals to 0. So it will be 0 or it will be 0. So here c is equals to 0 or a cube minus c cube p square is equals to 0. Okay, then this implies that what is the value of p square, so it will be p square is equals to p a cube upon c cube. Okay, from this, so if I am writing p to p square, then whole power 1 by 3, and it will also can be written like this. So A upon C is equals to P square to the power 1 by 3. Okay. Now here A upon C, it is a rational and it will be, this is the irrational number, because P to the power 1 by 3 is a rational number, so it will also a rational number. Okay. So it means we can say that this is a cube minus c cube p square does not is equals to 0. So here this c is equals to 0. Okay. Now this c is equals to 0 we are putting here. So b is also 0 from this. B square minus ac is equals to 0. It says b is equals to 0. Okay. Now b is equals to 0 and c is equals to 0 we are putting in this equation. So from this a is equals to 0. So now hence proved a is equals to 0, b is equals to 0 and c is equals to 0.